the morning, Orly Knutson, WIBC. Want to remind you that Noblesville Country Fair coming up this Sunday, and it'll be at the Stony Creek Farm, which is in Route 38, just 2 miles east of Noblesville. There's Happy Hoosier happening. A variety of music, games, sports contests, displays, food. It starts at 11, runs all day long, runs till 8 o'clock in the evening. So if you people up around the Noblesville area, up there in Hamilton County, check that out, Stony Creek Farm this Sunday. It's going to be a blast.
How low can appliance and TV prices
for West Morris Street, where there's an extra discount for cash and prompt free statewide delivery. Tonight till 9, Saturday till 5:30, and Sunday afternoon.
WIBC and Orly Knutson, Happy Norwegian. We do want to remind you, tomorrow morning going to be a good show with Gary Todd. We'll have Bill Shirk, and maybe he'll make Gary disappear, or he'll disappear or something tomorrow morning. And, of course, Friday, Football Friday, Gary's Place, 5:30 to 9, all happening here at WIBC. That's the story of my life. Everyone says, it's going to take a miracle, Knutson. That's Denise Williams, WIBC. 21 minutes before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Orly Knutson, Happy Norwegian, sunny, mild. What a great day today. Near 80, besides the fact that I'm losing my voice. Fair and cold tonight in the 50s, and partly sunny and mild tomorrow in the 80s. Our WIBC Indianapolis official temp right now, 74 degrees. And for the weekend, whatever you got planned, fair Friday, chances of showers Saturday or Sunday. We'll have warm days and pretty good nights, 50s and 60s in the evening. Highs will be pretty much in the 80s. That's from the official WIBC weather station. Again, 74 right now.
$65.92 for your demonstration of the Minolta copier. They'll be glad to drop in right away. Rex Business Machines, the people behind the machines.
Okay, all right, $200. Tomorrow morning, Gary Todd, WIBC, Break the Bank. Had another winner today, $220 with the bake. Giving a lot of money away, WIBC these days. Haven't had a big hit from Roberta Flack in a long time. It's a good song called I'm the One at WIBC. I was looking at a calendar. It's the 8th day of September. It doesn't seem possible already. It says in 1858, Abraham Lincoln made his famous statement, you can fool all the people some of the time, some of the people all the time, but you can't fool all of the people all the time. Unfortunately, a guy who can fool some of the people some of the time gets elected all of the time. Does that make sense to you? Also, Harvard College, and now Harvard University, was established back in 1636, and they always have a little list of birthdays. Sid Caesar, very, very funny guy, is 60 years old, and the way I first read this is the way I read it first. I read Queen Freddie Mercury is 36 today, and then I thought Queen Freddie Mercury, and making sense. Then the apostrophe is at the wrong place. It's Queens, the group Queens. Freddie Mercury is 36 today. Well, it could be Queen Freddie Mercury. You never know anymore.
There's action at the Track of Champions, the famous Indy Dirt Mile on.
Bring in any 12 exposure roll of 110, 126, or 135 color print film, and Target will develop it for just $1.99. 24 and 36 exposures are also on sale through Saturday at Target.
Now something kind of nice for you this afternoon with Kenny Rogers, WIBC. 10 minutes before 2, we will have the news at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Lady. Kenny Rogers, the lady at WIBC, she's coming to town again, and I'm sure they'll be sold out. I remember last year we took a bunch of folks to see him, and one of the finest concerts next to Neil Diamond has been down in Market Square in a long, long time. 74 degrees, sunny. A couple of things quickly from the WIBC bulletin board. Broad Ripple 9th Annual Fish Fry coming up this weekend over at the Masonic Lodge, which is 643 Craft Club there. Let's see. Wait a minute here. Let me read that again. Sponsored by the 643 Craft Club. It'll be at the Masonic Lodge, 6235 Guilford. That'll be this weekend. And the New Palestine Lions Club are going to have their fall festival in the community center, which will be a half a mile west of New Palestine, and that'll also be coming up this weekend. And check it out from a WIBC free bulletin board, want to remind you.
What you just heard would have been followed by official information, news, or instructions. This station serves the central Indiana area. This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
It's one of my favorite tests. Sunny, mild this afternoon, 80. They're cool tonight in the 50s, and tomorrow sunny, mild. It's going to be in the 80s. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Indianapolis, 74 degrees right now officially. WIBC with Mr. Bertie Higgins.
The big cold city to 10 p.m. through this Saturday at Lafayette Square, Castleton Square, Washington Square, and Southern Plaza.
It's 2 o'clock, and it's Lou Palmer News time.
Radio Indiana. WIBC, Indianapolis.
2 cases, one nearing the end, the other is truly over. Separate issues, death and discrimination. Good afternoon, this is WIBC News. That WIBC, where you'll hear Lee Corso's Coach's Corner Saturday afternoon at 12:45.
WIBC.
Yes. 3rd degree, WIBC. 208 Orly Knutson. We're up to 77 degrees now in Indianapolis. And a lot of sunshine and just a really nice afternoon, whatever you might be doing. That's right. No break-to-bank money today because we had another winner today. It's 2 winners in 2 days. Jerry Baker's got the hot hand. Yesterday he gave away, I don't remember how much. It was $410 to Helen Ullman yesterday. Today, Jerry Kuhn, she won $220 in the break-to-bank jackpot. And tomorrow morning, Gary Todd has $200 at Gary's place.
In the past, if you member FDIC, substantial interest penalty for early withdrawal.
Many poets have penned exotic verse over the beauty of trees. History is only 200 feet ahead.
WIBC.
Okay, cut.
Cut your brand new record, babe. Cut your losses now. Cut the working time in half. Cut the cost and wow, my baby. Cut the handout middleman. Cut the fooling around. Cut the corner, cut a path straight to the heart of our town. We're the center cut. We're the cut apart. We're the shortest cut from here to hope and love. Cut the grass and cut the stalling. Cut it short, your mother's calling. We're cut out for Indianapolis, where we've always been. Indianapolis, we're cut out for Indianapolis. WIBC. Blue eyes.
This Friday, the League of Women Voters debate between incumbent Senator Dick Lugar and the man who wants his job, Congressman Floyd Fithian, will be heard on WIBC at 7 p.m.
Here they come, America's driving machines. Here they come.
Go Krogering.
Let's go Krogering for the best of everything, including the price.
Okay, Orly Knutson, the happy Norwegian. 20 minutes after 2 o'clock this afternoon. I don't know if you heard this story or not, but this takes place back in North Dakota in Fargo. And they always like to take care of their own people. You know, that's the way Fargo is. And Ole was working out there, a Norwegian boy. Ole couldn't get a job. So all the city fathers, they came up with this idea of giving him a job of keeping, we have a big Civil War cannon polished. So Ole just did a heck of a job. He was shining and polishing, you know, and really worked it out. And one day Ole went to the mayor's office there, you know, and he said that he was quitting. So the mayor says, well, gee whiz, Ole. He says, what's the reason? Ole says, well, you know, he says, Mr. Mayor, he says, I've been doing this job now for about 6 months, and I tell you what I've been doing. I've been saving up all my money, and I'm thinking I'm going to buy my own cannon and go in business for myself. It makes sense to me. WIBC on a sunny 77-degree Thursday afternoon. I just don't think what day it is. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. All right. It's Wednesday. It's Dave Mason. It's your favorite radio station. WIBC.
In a way.
1 minute north of I-465. Alton Gardens, a place worth remembering.
77 degrees Indianapolis, Evansville, 78, 72 Fort Bend, South Wayne, and 71 down in Louisville, 78. And over in Cincinnati, 79. Everybody's reporting sunny skies this afternoon. It's a great day. 77 in Indianapolis. More things from our WIBC bulletin board, which is just chock full of things. So fall in Indiana is where it's at. I guarantee you. Give you an idea. United Methodist Church this weekend over at McCordsville. They're going to have their fall festival and fish fry, okay? Hillsboro Community Booster Club annual beef barbecue this Friday and Saturday at Hillsboro. On top of that, the Hoosier Crafts and Arts Guild. They're going to have their 6th annual fair this coming Saturday from 9 to 5 over at Vickery County Road, Gosport, Whitaker, north of State Road 67. And Al Pell was talking about this over the lunch hour. The 8th annual Boilermaker Tractor Pull will be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a mile east of Purdue. It'll be on State Road 26, and it will help provide scholarship money to undergraduates. That's just a partial list. We could, we could take about the next hour and tell you things that are going on this weekend. So just be listening to WIBC. You'll hear about it.
Gatorade Thirst Quencher. It helped you get through summer, but
just about all the other leading diet soft drinks have caffeine, but not Diet 7-Up. It's crisp and refreshing. Caffeine-free Diet 7-Up. The only thing you give up is calories.
Don't forget Stanford and Purdue, 105 Saturday. WIBC, and Sunday, the Houston Oilers and Cincinnati Bengals at 11:30 a.m. Right here, your sports connection of Indianapolis, 1070. WIBC, where else? It's Fleetwood Mac.
This is Jerry Baker. If you're wondering how your favorite team performed or just want to know what's going on in the world of sports, join me here with Gary Todd, weekday mornings on 1070 WIBC.
Big ending coming up. Are you ready for this? There we go. There we go. Ta-da. Walter Murphy, theme from E.T., WIBC. Thought it was a bigger ending than that the last time I played it. 2:35, talking about movies and television and the likes of that. If you like Raiders of the Lost Ark, well, you love this, the fall TV lineup. No less than 7 shows featuring hairy-chested heroes in the mold of Raiders Indiana Jones. Macho may be in, sex is out. Pressure from the moral majority has apparently paid off. No new nighttime soaps are planned, and the new comedies lacked, I like this is a great line, and the new comedies lack even a hint of raunch.
looking for a new job can be exhausting.
It can.
Participating Auto Pro Parts stores.
And remember, see Conway Auto Parts and Eastern Auto Parts are both in Connorsville and Gibson Auto Supply in Greenwood, Indiana.
Here's Jerry Baker with another Office Break the Bank phone call, this time to Jerry Kuhn at the Indiana State Board of Health.
Jerry has now gone to get some help.
To the Board of Health already.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Office Break the Bank or the original Break the Bank. Either way, you win. From 1070 WIBC.
Mr. Macho himself. I shouldn't pick. Man, if I had just a tenth of what Barry Manilow makes in a week, I'd be happy. Barry Manilow, WIBC, 18 before 3, and Bob Simpson on vacation, and Johnny Douglas will be along. I heard a story about John. I don't know if it's true or not, but before John was in radio, before he got here, he was fired. He worked at a very fancy restaurant down south. Actually, he was fired. Seems like he's making a Caesar salad at a lady's table without dressing it.
Play the scratch and win Atari game at McDonald's.
Tights. What tights?
Put on the road and put it on.
Put on the road. Put it on. What about the
Sale ends Saturday at Kmart, the saving place.
I love it already. 77 degrees and sunshine Indianapolis tonight for a cool 50s. Good sleeping weather. Sunny and mild tomorrow. It's going to be in the low 80s. Some nice Indiana weather. Fall-like, but what the heck, huh? It's not snowing. 60 minutes before 3 o'clock. Sunny and 77 degrees at 1070 WIBC. Indianapolis, your all-American town.
Prices so low, it'll be like in Oak Landon. Country Corner Furniture.
has it all.
Orly Knutson, happy Norwegian. 10 minutes before 3, WIBC News with Lou Palmer at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Traffic with Big John at the 10-7 of Whirlybird Sports with Bob Lamy. Kevin Calabro will have Johnny Douglas filling in for Bob Simpson this afternoon. We're going to getting close to the end of the day, waiting for the whistle to blow, I'll tell you. And, of course, we'll be splitting out this afternoon. Starting at 5 o'clock, I'll be down at the Lakeview Supper Club down at Kentucky Avenue with the By Chance 4 band, Sid Jenkins on guitar, Linda Hamer vocals, Dave Phillips on piano. I'm playing drums. Someday, I'm going to learn how to play them right. Anyway, if you get a chance, come on down. We party every afternoon from 5 until 9 at the Lakeview. Love to see you. Ready to sing along with this one?
WIBC